Hello and welcome to the Search app presentation. Let's go. As the menu was full, I had to make a new submenu here in which I've put the Calls app, Search app, Scanner app and Looking Glass. Let's go into the Search app. The Search app is looking like the Scanner app, except it's specialized in range scanning. Let's go to see the options first. Into the options, you can find the input file selection. You can select an output file and or give an output file a new file name. Like, if the output file you want to use does not exist, just give it a name here and it's going to work. Other options are pretty self-explanatory. Auto-save frequencies, auto-start searching when going in and out from the app or in and out from the settings, continuous mode or not, and an option to clear the output file when starting the Search app. You have to be careful with that one, and if you're using it and you want to keep your frequencies into one file, just jump into the Frec manager, the file manager, and rename the file before starting the Search app. Let's go in the second page of the settings. Here you can choose to load only frequencies, only ranges, and you can also choose to auto-update manual ranges during a search. I'm setting it, so we're going to watch it in action. Now I'm saving the settings. I'm back onto the main screen. When I went into the params here, the step was set to 5 kHz. So if I'm starting the search, it's going to be 5 by 5. Now let's say it's a bit too slow, so I'm going to use 200.5. I've just had to go here onto the restart button and I'm restarting the search with the big jumps now. As you can see here, it is jumping from 3 to 3 because when searching for ranges, I need 3 positions in the list. A frequency is only taking 1, a range 3. That said, we can also see that the manual ranges are updating using the input file loaded ranges information. As soon as we are going on to a new range, it's updating here. It's pretty useful. Let's say I want to hear something on that range here. Then I'm loading it onto the manual search. So it's going to loop only on that range. Now I see that there is something peaking and I want to stop on it. But the time I'm pushing the button, like now, maybe I've moved too far away from the frecs I want. So, while staying on the resume button here, I can use the knob to step onto my range. It's working on manual search and also when you're going onto a big file input search like this, I'm stopping, and when I'm going back, it's going back on the range and on the list. And the same when going up, it's going up on the range and then onto the next one in the list. It's also working if you're having a mix of frequencies and ranges. That was it for the resume button here. The forward button here is doing what you want, forward, backward. Now, onto the difference between the Scanner app and the Search app. The audio and mic takes buttons are the same. The add button is the same, it's adding frequencies into the output file, but the delete button is different. It is really deleting it from the output file. On the Scanner, when you're pressing del, it's deleting it from the input list and not from the file. Well, I think I've said everything. If you have questions, just join me on Discord and ask me.